blue. Farewell, boon companion, that means goodbye to you.
Goodbye to me.
I'm swearing off red liquor. I'll drink no more gin. But what care I took my fun where I found it, so why should I cry? To with gals who tempt me, for romance I don't care. For romance I don't care. Care. Eddie, what rhymes with care?
Is it a four-letter word?
Oh, you're a big help.
Well, let's get an inspiration. Maybe we can think of something.
Come on. Cheerio, everybody. Lack a day.
Wait a minute. I'll go ask Franklin. Say, Copper, Gordon wants to know what rhymes with care.
Electric chair.
Right. Is that cop nasty?
No, he's not a cop. He's a reporter.
Well, he acts like a cop. He carries a gun, and all he can think about is taking you back to the electric chair. Oh, and there's your rhyme. Chair?
Chair.
Okay, there you are.
Great, that's it. Let's see, wait a minute. I'm Lily White from now on because I'm headed for the electric chair.
It's disgusting.
Well, what's the matter, Doris?
He certainly is having a lot of fun at your expense.
Get out of the way and make room for the musicians. Yeah, you know, that was all right, but one thing. Why don't you tune it once in a while? That's
Tune what?
But this, you're not playing a trombone.
Why don't you lock him up?
Well, I will, dear. About a day before we reach port. After all, he's only being taken back for trial. He hasn't been convicted, you know.
Well, my brother's been locked up for a crime Gordon Wayne committed.
And here's one. Take a card. Any one of those. That one? All right.
Yeah.
Well, look at it, Stoop. Can't do a trick if you don't look at it. Put it back. I'll shuffle them.
You shuffle.
There you are. It's your card. The Jack of clubs. And clubs means cops.
Well, I'm going down and dress for the captain's dinner party tonight.
All right, darling. I'll meet you in the salon as soon as I round up Wayne.
All right.
I know how it's all. Anyway, I'll show you one. I'll show you one you never saw before. Good evening, Miss Evans.
Good evening.
There's a pretty girl.
Pretty mean, hounding poor Gordon Wayne, tracking him all the way to Cape Town and bringing him back.
Oh, honey, it isn't she. That reporter she's engaged to.
Well, she's engineering the whole thing.
Say, you would too if your brother was held for murder and the guilty man escaped. You know how far a newspaper will go to get a good story.
Yes, and I know how far a woman will go, too.
Thank you very much. All right, Wayne, come on, let's get going.
Hey, folks, I've got an idea. I move that we lock the Star reporter up for the balance of the trip. What do you think? Everybody has their own ideas about how to do it.
Oh, pardon me. Have you seen Mr. Franklin?
I believe he's in the bar, miss.
Oh, the bar. Oh, thank you.
Come on, Wayne. It's getting late.
You win again. Say, Copper, why don't you buy us a drink?
All right? Waiter, black coffee for the crowd.
Coffee. You're a bum sport. I'd rather pal around with a murderer.
So that's how it is, huh? How would you all like to hear a story?
Tell us all about it, Gordon.
Shoot the oration.
Oration, that's a great idea. A funeral oration by the corpus delicti. And you, my friends, shall be the judge and the jury.
Order in the courtroom.
Come on. Friends, rumhounds, and gentlemen of the press, lend me your ears. But yesterday, the word of Gordon Wayne might have stood against the world. Now stands he here with none to do him justice. For Franklin has said that Wayne is guilty, and Franklin is an honorable man. If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all remember well the tale. A policeman was shot. Young Evans, arrested, turned state's evidence and said that Wayne did the killing. And Wayne has fled. And young Evans is an honorable man. He comes from generations of honorable people.
So is his sister an honorable man?
The public, inspired by the press, clamors for a Roman holiday. And the press is deputized to bring Wayne back to the bar of justice.
Speaking of bars, let's all have a drink.
One man's word against another. And what chance is Wayne?
It's tough, all right. But of course, you made a mistake in running away.
Sure. Why didn't you bluff it out?
Are those your sentiments?
Oh, we're for you anyway. You probably had to kill him.
There's a jury for you. The verdict is guilty. Now, come on, let's all have a drink.
Don't be serious.
You'll never even see your jury. I know one thing and all. Here, there's something for you, and there's something. Look, why don't you have some coffee?
Good evening, Captain Anderson.
Good evening.
Aren't you ever going to dinner?
Well, just as soon as they finish their coffee, dear.
What he needs is a wife to manage him.
That's what I think, and that's what I want. How about it, Captain? Can you marry us?
Delighted to oblige. It will be a fine climax for my party this evening.